pussy nigga run up and I show you. Hey, bounce out with a third, bounce out with a stick. I'm the plug, call my phone.
Hey guys, Digital Dennis here, and in this tutorial I'll share with you the top 10 Android secrets you probably didn't know about. And yeah, so the very first one is how to create folders on your screen page. So for instance, if you have a bunch of icons and you want to create a folder with music and clock, then you just select the music application. You overlay it above the clock application, like so. Sometimes it's difficult to do, but once you finally do it, you hold over it and you let go, and it creates a folder. And you can take it out of the folder again by clicking on it, holding it, and then dragging it out of the phone again, and then letting go, like so. The next one, guys, is slide options. How to make your slide options look like Linux or Windows operating system, where you change your Explorer tabs. So for instance, what you're going to do is you're going to take your two fingers, you put them in together, and you come down to the bottom here, and you select your transitions. Then you go over to box, and you press home screen. Now when you go slide across, you see it's like Linux operating system or Windows when you hold the tab button and shift and the Windows button, and then you go from one page to the next, like so. The next one, guys, is how to show your operating system balloon box, so you actually know what version of Android you're using. So you're going to go to settings, you're going to scroll all the way down, so you're at the top, and you scroll down and you go to about phone, and then over here you'll see go your Android version with the number. So you tap 3 times on the number, then the balloon should show up, or whatever version you're using of Android. Okay, 1 2 3, there we go. And then you go over to the box, and then you just keep pressing, then it shows a lollipop over here. And sometimes it's able to change colors, like so. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then the next one, guys, is how to stop running applications. Yes, you could have just pressed this button over here, your tabs button, and you could have just closed an app by simply sliding it up, but it doesn't mean that the processes have stopped. So if I go back into one of the applications, for instance, and it still shows there, right? Let me show you something. And then if I go to settings, I scroll all the way down, scroll all the way to application manager, and you go into application manager, and then you go to running apps. See, these are the actual number of running apps. So even though you have these tabs all here, it doesn't mean that there aren't any other processes running. So for instance, if you wanted to stop this process, for instance, a UC browser, you go to stop, and then stop, and then now it'll show you that it's not active, you see. And this is a Google Play service, so you hit stop and press OK. Then that's how you stop processes, guys. And the next one is how to mute a call on motion control settings. So you go to your settings tab, and you scroll until you find motion control. Once you're in motion control, you then go to flip to mute. Then you say mute incoming calls. Once this goes blue, you can just go to the home screen. What that means is that if you take the phone and the phone rings, and you do that, each time you do that, the phone will mute automatically. So all you have to do is just do that, instead of having to slide to answer the phone or any of that other stuff, which is difficult to do sometimes. The next thing I'll teach you guys is how to change your default home screen. So this is my home screen originally. If I press the home screen button, this is the home screen. But let's just say you wanted a different home screen. You take all 5 of your fingers and you hit the phone. So let's try that again. There we go. And then your home screen navigation is over here. So you can choose which one you want. And here's the home icon. And this is the active selection, this is the one that we currently have. So let's just say you wanted this to be your home screen. You press the blue button, the white home icon, then it becomes a blue button. Then when you press the home screen, now this is your new home screen, and those other ones are just other slider option tabs. And that's basically how you change it. And if you wanted to add a home screen, you just press the plus button, and you can add as many new home screens as you want. And then now let's change it back. Now I want to show you all how you can you can actually search by talking through your speakers. So what I mean by that is basically, let's just say you press and hold here, and then you move your hand up, then you go to Google. And now you're on Google, right? And you just go to this icon over here with the microphone, and you press it. You say hello, and now Google does a search for you and shows a whole lot of description for it. As you can see, it goes through your phone. You can set alarm. You can ask questions. You can get directions to it, and that's how you search through everything. Okay. Next is that next I'm going to show you is how you can actually show hidden files on the phone. Okay, it's what we've done before. So how do you do that is basically you do this. For instance, you take your 2 fingers at the top here, and you take your thumb at the bottom. So you press all 3 at the same time, like so. Done. There we go. That's how you do it, guys. So you just press these 2 at the top, then you press this thumb at the bottom and these 2 right at the top, like so. Then it works, you see. Let's try it again. There we go. So let's just say you wanted to add a hidden application, and you chose, let's choose the one that we were on earlier on. If it's here, let's choose okay, it can be any of them. I'll just choose the clock one, and you hit OK. And then when you go back home, the clock's disappeared. Remember that the clock was here, and you moved the music to the clock application, and now it's no more there. Okay guys, and now I show you all how to boot into safe mode, and this allows you to fix any errors on your phone. Like for instance, if you find a corrupt file, you're not sure why your phone can't function properly, then safe mode is the best bet to go into to help fix and restore the phone. And in order to do that, to go into safe mode, first you need to switch the power off, like so. And then what you need to do now is you need to press and hold this to switch on the phone again. When you press and hold, after some time, immediately when you see the Huawei logo show up, you need to let go of the power button and then press and hold the volume down button, and this you'll keep holding until your phone starts. So let's just do that really quickly. So you press and hold the power button, the phone will come on, and the moment you see the Huawei logo show up, you release the power button and press the volume down button, and you press until the phone switches on. You should then see safe mode written at the bottom of the phone over here. And there is safe mode over here. And to disable safe mode, guys, you do the same thing, except you just restart the phone. So you press and hold the power button and you click on restart the phone. And this is when you know that the phone is working again and there's nothing you need to check within the phone for errors. And that's how you do that, guys. And last but not least, I'll show you guys how to shake the phone to rearrange the icons. So to do that, guys, you go to your settings and you scroll all the way down until you actually reach motion control. Then when you're at motion control, you click on shake to arrange, and you turn it on like so. And then if you go to the home screen and you start shaking now, the phone won't do anything. It won't rearrange the icons. Not yet, it won't. What you need to do, guys, is you need to go into your home tab settings like so. And then now it's going to only now say shake to realign. So if you shake, as you can see, all the icons are aligned themselves. Okay, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the top 10 Android secrets tutorial. If you liked the video, like, subscribe and comment and tell me what you think so I can keep creating these videos. And Digital Dennis signing out.
Like these hoes do. You think I'm pussy, nigga, run up and I show you. Hey, bounce out with a 30, bounce out with a stick. I'm the plug, call my phone.